Yeah, so I'm gonna do this the best way I can. First of all, shout out to everybody who got here early, like really early. Give it up for yourselves if you was here before 5:30. Damn. Yeah, damn. It was here before 5:30. For future reference, I'm gonna tell y'all now. Doors open at 6. We are usually out of seats by 6:30. Yeah, we're usually out of seats by 6:30. So next month, doors open at 6. We're usually out of seats by 6:30. Do with that as you will. I don't have a seat either, so I understand your pain. There's nowhere for me to sit down for the rest of the night.
Hey everyone, Rebe Walker with MUSICINTELLECT, and we are at Nirvana at Lion's Den with the band that makes the music. This is Top Shelf, the one and only. So I'm gonna start from my left to my right. I'm gonna have you guys introduce yourself and tell everyone what you play.
My name is Derek. I play drums.
Alan Golden, I play bass.
John Stevens, keys and main vocals.
My name is Kevin. I play alto saxophone.
Awesome. Well, Top Shelf. So, are any one of y'all the creators of that name? Who created the name behind Top Shelf? What was that all about?
Well, when Derek told me what kind of venue we were going to be playing at, just to think of something catchy. I know people think of top shelf drinks, they think of top notch, real strong, potent. So when I put the band together, that was like one of the first names that come to me. I wanted our sound to be strong, potent, leave people coming back for more.
Got you. And what?
Intoxicating.
Yes, it's definitely intoxicating, and they are living up to their name. If you haven't catch them, you have to listen to them. Burn up the stage, murder the stage, go beast mode on the stage. So it's very fitting for the Lion's Den because y'all go ham on the stage. So let's talk about what brought you all together as one. Like what sound were y'all looking for and how did y'all know that this was it? Anybody want to answer that?
I'll answer it. See, basically, we all play at church together. So any sound we want is easy to make because we always play together. Basically.
Well, that makes sense. So y'all got to stay on your toes while you're at church. So y'all know how it is. Okay. So is it easy blending with somebody vocally like Nesha Cortez? Is it easy to flow with her?
Yeah, I think so. And what makes our situation unique, I guess, is that we all know how to blend with each other. We've been playing together for almost a year now. And somebody like Nesha, she's, strong, very assertive vocalist. And so her energy, is like, oh man, we got to do it. And so we feed off of her energy and she feeds off of our energy. And I think this makes for an explosive performance.
So what's in store for Top Shelf? Where can we see y'all again? I know this is a solid foundation for y'all at the Lion's Den. We love listening to y'all. So what's next for Top Shelf as a whole?
Well, as a whole, you can expect to see more from us social media. San Antonio, we're available. Booking, we are Top Shelf. SA on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Book us. We play weddings, concerts, bar mitzvahs, anything. Anything you need live music at, we are here to provide that for you.
All right, great. Well, you heard it from the best, Top Shelf here at the Lion's Den, bringing you the best in live music. That's right. I'm Rebe Walker. You're watching MUSICINTELLECT. Stay tuned for the show. everyone, Rebe Walker with Music Intellect, and the music is still going on the inside. It's a packed house, but we have a very special friend here, Michelle Morgan, the beautiful, the one and only. We know her by Shay. Many of you know her by Shay.
Yes.
But it's Michelle. How you doing on tonight?
Great. It's wonderful tonight.
Good. So what brings you to the Lions Den? We've seen you here at different other events and things like that. But the Lions Den is one of your favorites, and tell everyone why.
It's live music. I mean, it's amazing live music. We have artists that come in. They just bring raw talent to San Antonio, and we just really need that here in San Antonio. Live music is awesome.
Awesome. So what is your favorite part about Lions Den? Is it the artist? Is it the band? Is it the crowd? Like, what really makes this event different than others?
I think it's the energy, because we have people who are not big, humongous stars in the world, and they can come in here and they can be themselves, they can be open, and we just receive them, and it's awesome. I love it, yeah.
So you brought other guests to this event as well. Like, how would you recommend this event to others? What would you tell them?
I would tell people to come to this event. Come early and come often.
You know, if Shay is there, it's a good event. So thank you for being with us, Shay. Michelle Morgan.
Thank you.
We love her. So as always, if you're looking for more music, you got to stay tuned to musicintellect.tv. See you next time. Rebe Walker here with MUSICIntellect.com. We're here at Nirvana at the Lions Den with Powerfactor Entertainment. We're here with Derek Wilson. How you doing, Derek?
Good. How you doing?
And Tony Nelson. How you doing, Tony?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. So we're here because this is another signature event. You know, we've seen you have the Daycation signature event and now the Lions Den. So how does Powerfactor continue to have these kind of signature events?
Well, I guess, you know, after thinking about the whole thing, it's just about kind of trying to give the people what they want, something a little bit different. And I always try to do a marketing scheme when it comes to, you know, what's the best thing to do in a sense, just because, you know, you want to have something catchy, you know, you want to have something that people can actually remember. So it's just genuinely about actually getting people to remember the event more than anything. And then it kind of takes on its own life. I think of the name, think of the environment, and then it kind of takes on its own life.
Okay, well, catchy names, that is true. So where did Lions Den come from? What were you trying to go for as far as the image of the whole event?
Oh, Lions Den was genuinely about expectations. More than anything, it was about expectations of the artist. I wanted to create the Lions Den thought process because, you know, if you think about, you know, what people expect in reference to greatness, you know, you put a person in front of thousands of people or hundreds of people of whatever it is, and you expect them to do great. If you don't do great, they'll eat you alive. So the Lions Den thought process came from expecting nothing but the greatest work from the artist itself. And the band, obviously, Top Shelf is a really, really good band. So I expect nothing but the best from them. So, you know, you just kind of put them in a situation where they can, you know, be at their best, and you expect them to perform at their best.
Got you. Well, we also see that Powerfactor is a great partnership. Yes. So how do y'all create new events outside of music or live music or things of that nature? Like, what inspires other events?
Well, we try to think about what's going on in other cities because people always say there's nothing going on in San Antonio. So we want to try to bring something that's going on in other cities to San Antonio, and that's basically what we try to do.
See, well, it's a packed house in there. Obviously, everybody's loving, you know, the Lions Den. So what inspired the type of music, the type of ambiance, the type of artists, and even the band, like Top Shelf?
Me, I mean, obviously, you know, it's really, really big for me. And this is another one of our business partners right here, Rashad.
Shout out to Rashad.
Shout out to Rashad. You know, I'm pretty sure he's going to do something dumb. But, you know, the thing is, for me, it's about the music in general. I love live music on a completely different level. But what I love about music in general is an era of music when music was really, really great. The Anita Baker era, the Luther Vandross era, you know, the era when music really, really had content, had character, had soul, had feeling. And what I wanted to do was bring people to a place where they can actually get that level of music, where only thing that made a difference was the music, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. And so it's genuinely about the music.
At a very special event at the Lion's Den, where we have the headliner Nesha Cortez, who's about to tear the stage down tonight. She's gonna definitely rock the stage on tonight. Nesha, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good, good. Well, it's an honor to be here because you have a very musical journey, a very high musical journey, and your family is really known for, you know, in the music industry as well. You started when you were 8 years old with the Cortez family. You're the oldest of, you know, your siblings. Tell us what that was like. Take us a little down memory lane.
Yeah, it's 5 of us. I'm the oldest. The youngest is my brother, Zacardi Cortez. 3 girls, 2 boys. I was always a natural born leader. You know, I led the group. I led most of the songs. I kind of taught them what to do. And we've been singing for over 30 years. So it's been a journey. You know, our roots are in gospel music. We've sang all over the country. And I enjoy every minute of it. I enjoy every single minute of it.
That's awesome. So as the oldest, you know, we know Zacardi Cortez. He's touring with Fred Hammond on the Festival of Tour Praise. So did y'all ever have like a sing-off or anything, or did you teach him, you know, how to handle his vocal roles? Because the boy is a beast as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually did. I remember growing up as the leader, you know, I would lead the songs and then I would hand over the mic to him. And then I remember him like at age 7 or 8, he would be like, no. And I would tell him, yes, yes. You know, I put him out there and hey, he surpassed me. So we don't have sing-offs or anything like that. We kind of just, it's kind of like Serena and Venus Williams, you know? You know what I'm saying? So we just sing along with each other. We teach each other different things. He teach me things, I teach him things. So we have a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Well, it looks like you inspired him. Now, you said gospel music is your roots. We know that John P. Key had a real impact on your life. Tell us about the song that was Grammy nominated that he wrote for you.
I believe it was the year 2001. The song is called Let's Make It Better. It's a title track off of his Inner City album. It's actually the title to a movie. It was Grammy nominated, and yours truly, I led. I did the lead vocals, and it was Grammy nominated, so look me up. You might not find it under Nesha. Now, my government name is Taiwaneshia. So you have to look up Taiwaneshia Cortez, but yeah, I was Grammy nominated for a song, Let's Make It Better by Pastor John P. Key.
Now about this event, Lion's Den. We heard you rock the stage last month, and now you're back by popular demand. She's about to do it all over again tonight. Now tell us what inspired your music selection and how you vibe with the band.
Okay, well, as in any setting, I let the Spirit use me. And, you know, a lot of people laugh when I say that I let the Spirit use me, but it's the spirit of the place. You understand what I'm saying? It's the spirit, it's the ambiance of the place. So I let the vibe tell me what to do.
I learned so much from
to how I feel. I try not to choose songs that have curse words in it because I still want to maintain a certain image. So I just choose love songs, you know. I feed off of the crowd. So I'm just an all-around entertainer. I don't want to limit myself to gospel music. Music is a worldwide, universal language, and I just want to be able to share, you know. So I'm ready to rock the line.
Nesha Cortez, Rebe Walker with Music Intellect, and we'll see you next time.